There's more to the world than meets the eye. I'd like you to meet my friend here, the ant. He's sort of exploring my arm right now. So imagine what it sees and imagine what it thinks. For it, my arm is some soft platform on which barren trees grow. It thinks there's nothing here. And when it returns home, it tells the family and associates, well, there's no sign of life there. This is called conditioning. Conditioning is the inherent limitation upon our consciousness and perception that's determined both by our environment and also by our own natures. The ant has ant consciousness and only perceives according to its ant nature. It doesn't have the ability to take me in as a whole, to take me in as a human being, and to fully assess to whom that thing I call an arm belongs to. In short, its conditioning limits what it knows of me. Similarly, we humans, as a species, are limited by our nature and our environment. And we perceive only what we end up seeing, hearing, touching, and so on. Is there more? If you ask the ant, they'll say no. But that's foolish. We know there's more. Why? Because we're not so conditioned as the ant. Our consciousness is more developed. And yet we also think that the world that we see, the reality we perceive with our senses or instruments, is all there is. Ladies and gentlemen, let's be honest and consider that, like the ants, we may only be getting part of the picture, that there may be more to reality than meets the eye. We only see a part of the world, and furthermore, we don't see who's behind the world. We don't see its creator. Why? Because we don't believe in what we don't see. Now that's pretty foolish philosophy. It is the philosophy of the ant. And if we're going to be like ants, the result will be that we have a limited perception of reality. So don't just believe the reports of other ants. By that I mean, don't blindly follow scientists like astronomers, microbiologists, physicists, and so on. When they tell you that they know or will know the secrets of creation and reality, they're also ants. And they can only describe their ant world. They can't describe the real world in full. And if we want to know more, then we have to free ourselves from our conditioning. We have to change our consciousness. If you do, you will really see that there's more to reality than meets the eye.